everyone. It's another beautiful day in Alaska. It's currently 36 degrees, which is making for some really nice roads. I'm on my way down to Ninilchik and church tomorrow, and I got some stuff I got to do tonight, so I'm headed down a little early. And I know that you really can't tell, but the sun is actually starting to go down. It's about 3:30-ish, but the sun starts to set, and we're down to where we're getting very few hours of daylight for a little while, and of course it'll come back up. But it's just really bizarre. I like to go down and drive while it's light out. I don't like to drive in the dark. So I thought that I would chit chat with you a little bit. I had a really cool day today. I got up, I got to sleep in, or so I thought, but I guess considering I get up about 4:45, I guess sleep until 7 sleeping in, right? So I slept in, as it were, a little bit. I've had a little bit of fun this week. Work has been amazing. We've had some really amazing breakthroughs. I still really love my job, and people think that that's just nuts, but I really love my job. But it's a great thing. We've got some really cool stuff that's happened. When you deal with counseling and therapy and that kind of thing, you get to watch people grow, and you get to watch them change. You get to watch them have those aha moments, and I just love those. Or sometimes they have the proverbial come to Jesus moment, and I really love those. But it's just been a great week. But we were still cleaning out some of Grandpa's stuff. To give you a chitty chatty update, we're still cleaning out Grandpa's stuff. The person who is going to be permanently residing in the house, who we're turning the house over to, is in helping us clean it up. He's so sweet about it. He's just given us all the time we need to get through and get all the stuff we needed. The lady that was living in there, unfortunately, we had to take to court, all the things. It was a mess. But we got that resolved, so now it's just a matter of going in and cleaning it up. And so we've taken out pretty much everything that we want to keep, but Grandpa lived in that house for a good 40, almost 50 years. I mean, he lived in that house a long time, so there's a lot of stuff in that house. And most of it is so outdated. We found computers and stuff from like the 80s. It was unreal, the things we pulled out of there. Grandpa and his wife collected stuffed animals, and there were over 7,000 of them. And we are going to be washing stuffed animals and giving them away. And I decided we're probably going to wash a bunch of them that are about, soccer ball size, and give them to the fire departments, the shelters, things like that for little kids. There's no way. I can't, and they're almost all of them are teddy bears, which is insane. But his wife really loved teddy bears. But we have found some really cool stuff. Like I found a draft card for the Vietnam War. I found service records. I found marriage records, old, and it's really neat because you look at the way they print them up now and the way that they were back then. Everything back then was like typed and then handwritten and signed. It's like living history. It's really, really crazy. But it's been really nice. Tomorrow we are playing some Christmas music. Merry Christmas, everybody. It is that time of year. And so, I am behind a very slow, some kind of utility vehicle. I guess we're going to drive slow for a while. Excuse me. I had pneumonia for about a week and a half, so residual cough. But I'm all better now, and I was really surprised because when I took my job, I didn't think to even ask about, sick leave and all those kinds of things, and leave without, paid time off. That's the word I'm looking for. So I had missed several days of work, and I wasn't sure how on earth I was going to handle that. My check was going to be half of what it was going to be, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever. It's going to be what it's going to be. We're just going to depend on God to handle it. And I picked my paycheck up, and I thought that it was wrong, and I'm like, what's going on here? And apparently I had paid time off and sick leave and all this other stuff, and they just substituted it in, and it didn't affect my payroll at all. I thought that was really cool. But oh, come on. Cold weather, wet roads, and they're passing. That's not a smart thing to do. But it was really such a blessing because this close to Christmas, it gives me that little bit of extra to do something fun with. So it was neat because one present in particular I've been saving for a long time to be able to do. And so it was awesome. But I had the gift delivered to the address where it was going. And the dad didn't exactly hide the present. I'm not sure. I don't think he probably knew about it, but it was funny. So the mom sent me pictures of the child that it went to, and it was so cool. It's just all lit up, beamy and happy, and so it was awesome. So I already got to do one really cool, awesome Christmas thing, which just made my day. Absolutely made my day. So, but Christmas isn't really about toys and things like that, but I like giving presents more than I like getting presents, and I love shopping for other people. I can't stand shopping for myself. I just like to do things, I don't know, even grocery shopping. I don't like to grocery shop. I don't like to go shop for clothing for myself. If I find something I like, I might get it. If it's work related, I definitely have to get it. But usually, like this jacket I'm wearing, I saw it, but it's not something I would have bought for myself. But my husband realized I liked the jacket. He bought it for me, and I thought that was super sweet. But it matches the shoes I'm wearing. They're silver too. They're like, they match. It's really cute. So I got to dress up and have a little fun today. At work, I'm required to wear specific clothes, and they have to be, you know, I can show my wrist to here, my neck up, but I have to be fully covered. My clothing has to be relatively loose. Casual meets professional, but not dressy and not too feminine. It's all these rules. So I have to be very careful because of the population that I work with. But it's been nice to get to just dress up and put on something fun on the weekends. I really like doing that. So, but I've had a lot of victories at work, and I've really just, some days you get frustrated and you think that, why am I even doing this? And then that really awesome thing happens, and it just makes it all worth it. It makes it just, this is why I do it. It's that aha moment for yourself. And it's really cool that when you're sitting and you're talking to your clients and you learn something from them that you didn't know. And it's, I love counseling because it opens so many doors. It scares a lot of people. I remember when I first went to school and got my degree, that people found out what I was getting a degree in, and I lost friends over it. Not even joking. I lost friends over it. They're like, well, we don't want you reading us and analyzing us and all this, not realizing that I've studied psychology for the better part of 15 years, but I didn't go to formal school until I decided to go to formal school. And when I did, I was prepared for it because I had a really in-depth amount of knowledge about it already. So it just was pre-prep. So, but there are people that can't handle being around people that are counselors or have degrees in psychology, or like I talked to some of the officers that interact with our agency, and they say the same thing. They say that people have a hard time with them if they carry a badge. And so I have a little badge that I wear right here, and I don't wear it outside of this car or outside of work. I don't leave it on. Sometimes I forget I have it on. I try to remember to take it off because people look and they see what it says and they're like, oh, you know, so yeah, it's just a weird thing. But I guess badges scare people, and psychology degrees scare people, and anything that says state whatever on it scares people. I don't know, but I work for an awesome agency. They're really cool. I was given more books, and I'm going to be certifying for a higher level of education. So I'm super happy about that. It'll be nice. But I just wanted to get on here and just chit chat about my week. It's been a great week. I've gotten to talk to lots of people. I've gotten to meet new people. I went shopping by myself for a couple hours a day to get some things. Got myself a sound machine and a box of European cookies. I know they're not good for me. I don't care. I get them once a year. I'm eating my cookies, so just you can just leave that off in the comments. And then Wednesday I'm gonna go hang out with my daughter, and that's gonna be really fun. But we like to go thrifting. We like to do stuff like that, and so life's just been finally normal. It's been calm. It's been less harried, less intense, more copable, and I don't know, maybe I got pneumonia because I needed to slow down. Maybe it was God's way of saying, sit, stay, grow a little yourself, heal a little. And because I would just go, and I wasn't getting but 4 or 5 hours sleep a night. Well, getting sick forced me to have to sit down. And sometimes if you need to sit down, God will sit you down, and He ain't gonna play nice about it. So thank God for the sit down, because I did need it. I did need the rest. I didn't enjoy the antibiotics and all the other stuff they had me taking, but I did enjoy the time down. So tomorrow I'm going to go after church and I'm going to work on my grandpa's house some more and move some more things and collect some pictures and just stuff that I want to keep, and that's going to be the end of that. So, but that's all for today. That's been my last couple of weeks, and Merry Christmas, and I'll see you on the next.